What is soccer? What's the soccer culture in Phoenix? I just talked to a coach who's from Atlanta, and you always hear about California as a hotbed, and people always kind of battle. Florida's the place to go. And blah. What is soccer like in Phoenix?
We got a huge Hispanic population in Phoenix to understand, first of all. So we got these kids that are growing up playing soccer, and we call it Sunday league soccer. And it's not that it's just on Sundays, but in the Hispanic culture that we are in, on you go on any Sunday, you can go out to any of the parks, and it's an event. The food trucks are coming out, the tents are coming out, grandma and grandpa are coming out, they're cooking, they're eating food all day long, and it's out there, and you're watching brothers and uncles and aunts, and everybody's playing this game, and these Sunday league games are really a big deal. So it's a culture that they're growing up in their youth culture, and it's not, quote, total organized sports. It is somewhat organized, but it's not. It's getting back. The kids are out there just playing. So when dad's out on the field playing, or uncle or brother's on the field, the little kids are over here playing themselves, and they're just playing free for all. So that's where the game is being learned within that culture. That's the first part of it. But we do have. I mean, we got Phoenix Rising here, which is a USL team. We got a big mecca in terms of professional sports that happen here also. So and we got some of the largest clubs in the United States are right here in Phoenix. So Phoenix is kind of an unknown entity at some points, but the thing that helps us is we can play soccer 12 months a year down here without having to go indoor. So soccer is going on all the time throughout the entire year. So the kids are always playing and not being relegated to indoor soccer. I mean, when we were in Minnesota, I used to come down to when I coached in Minnesota, I used to come down here recruiting for President's Day tournament every year. Number one, it got me out of the cold of Minnesota. But all the Minnesota teams that would come down here, their first time playing 11v11 in 3 or 4 months was when they got here, because this is the first time they were outside. They probably left snow to get down here to play. So the fact that you're able to play year round here is a whole different environment. The girls play with the boys down here. I mean, when they're younger, especially again in the Hispanic culture, the girls are playing with the boys. So those girls are I mean, they're really decent players that you're seeing that are down here. Now, the challenge in all that also is um, understanding what college is and the college pathway is, and how that is going to help them as they move forward. Again, I probably have on average a quarter of my team is first generation Hispanic students. So college was not part of their mom or dad's journey.